Hello there to all of my friends, family, and followers here on TikTok, and welcome to another edition of Apostles Me Time on today. I want to thank you all for joining me on today in this Apostles Me Time. I want to safely conclude our series on feeding our faith and starving our doubts to death. We said in September, or somewhat, that it was our feeding our faith month, which turned into a couple of months because, hallelujah, the journey of feeding our faith and staying motivated and staying encouraged and staying uplifted in our faith during the 30 days was a bit challenging. But guys, we made it through, and we are finishing on a high note, our faith feeding journey. And so, but I hope that all that we have talked about, all of the motivational words that have come your way, all of the content that we have shared over this time in the feeding our faith journey, that you will continue to take that on with you, and in those hard times, in those discouraging times, you will remember some of the great times that we all had here on the journey, in the fight for our faith. And I want to say to you all, thank you for staying in the fight. Thank you for continuing the fight of faith. I don't care what is going on in our world today. I don't care what your personal situation looks like. I don't care what somebody you love, what their situation looks like. And you're looking at their situation and you're even wondering, how is God going to answer their prayer request? How is God going to make it all right for them? Because a lot of us are not selfish. We have other people on our hearts and minds during this faith journey, because some of us did not need the words that were shared on this faith journey. We may have said to ourselves, well, that word was not for me. But I do realize that many of you sent the word to other people who were in the fight of their lives for their faith, for just to keep on living. And I want to say to all of those of you that joined us in the journey for the fight of faith, I just want you to stay encouraged and stay uplifted, because no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you see in your world, the only thing you can truly count on in the time of trouble, the only thing that you can truly say that will be there without a shadow of a doubt, that is not going anywhere, is God and your faith in God, if you so choose to hold on and have that faith. Now I'm going to tell you that weapons, hallelujah, are going to be formed against you to try to get you to give up, cave in, and quit on your faith. But I would admonish you not to do so. I want to thank you for staying in the fight. Now, this does not mean that Apostles Me Time is over. This does not mean that our personal time on TikTok is over. It just means that the Feeding Our Faith month is over, and we're moving on. We're going on to something bigger, greater, better. We're going on to possess everything that our series for the month of June, July, and August and all of the all of the time that we have shared in series or shared in Powerful TikTok has led us up to. And I want to make sure that you, my TikTok friends and family, are joining me on the journey. I want to encourage you that while we are still on the journey of Apostles Me Time, and I'm going to continue uploading content to keep you encouraged. I'm going to continue uploading words from God that God gives me for you. I want to encourage you that while I do that, I want to encourage you to join me on Fanbase. You know, we've all heard that allegedly this app is going to be going away January the 19th, 2024. And if they have their way and they get rid of this app, I want to see you join the family over there on Fanbase. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm on sabbatical. And so technically, I was only given to help out Dorm Ministries by way of their prayer line and to do TikTok. And that's about it that I was given to do during my sabbatical. I don't really try to go live and do any teachings or anything of that nature, especially not here on TikTok. I'll probably have y'all on a million part series if I was to try to do a teaching here on TikTok. But I'm so excited about Fanbase because not only do I get to upload 2-minute content over there on Fanbase, but regardless of the size of your audience, which I'm sure for a limited time, you can still go live and address those people out there in the Fanbase world. I also love the fact that you can start audio rooms that your fans can be a part of, where for those of you that don't want to be on camera and you want to start an audio room, kind of like what Clubhouse was, or still is, I don't know. I'm finding out that I can't do all of these. I can't do all of the apps that I want to do, but you have audio rooms over there, as well as subscription-based services. I think Fanbase is just a little bit better than TikTok. So I know because I'm mentioning other platforms that I'm possibly going to be shadow banned, or this video is going to possibly be without sound because TikTok frowns when you talk about anybody else besides them. But if you can get this video and you hear it, I want you to join our family over there on Fanbase and continue the fight. Now, I'm going to continue uploading videos and things here that I do short form, but join us over there on Fanbase as we're going to be working toward building that community as well. And I can't wait to go live with all of you that are going to join my Fanbase family. And I'm telling you, we're going to have a lot more fun because I don't have to wait till 1,000, or I don't have to go on these begging campaigns for you to follow me so that I can go live. No, we can get the party started right now over there on Fanbase. So have a wonderful rest of your day. And remember, thank you for staying in the fight. God bless. Bye bye.